is Rachel Feldman. I'm the proud owner of Rachel's Wellness and the creator of the Done For You programs. Today we're going to talk about the discovery session. Too often I hear coaches say to me, Rach, nobody is hiring me. Rach, I'm not converting people from a discovery session to a paid session. Is this happening to you? Well, let's end it now. So in the beginning of my career, I did pretty much a full session. I called it a health history. It was suggested for me to do a 60-minute health history and then convert that person into a long 6-month program. Now that did not work for me. And I'm going to tell you why. By the end of that hour, I had given the shopping center away for free. Is this happening to you? Do you find yourself in situations where you're talking to somebody and you have pretty much done the first session? Well, if this is the case, let's stop this right now and back up. Number one, offer a 20-minute discovery session or strategy session. And in that time, this is your opportunity for somebody to get to know if you are a good match. Now, yes, you're going to have to qualify yourself, but ask them, for example, hey, so what do I have the pleasure of speaking to you about today? What are your goals? What has been working and what has not been working? Let the person tell you and listen. People will always tell you what is happening with them. The mistake I made and the mistake many coaches are making are this. They are doing a full session instead of doing that initial discovery session. So if you find yourself not converting and maybe you are doing that initial strategy session, let's talk about that. If you're not listening to exactly what that person needs and you're just going by that, you are pretty much like everyone else, that is not going to fly. Not in today's age. You need to know that everyone is going to be different and everyone is going to speak their different pain points. The more you listen to somebody, the more you ask questions about what they need and then tell somebody what it would look like to work with you and what benefits they would have and how you could help, well, then you're starting to get into a conversation. It doesn't mean that you are going to tell somebody the exact same thing as the person you spoke with maybe just 20 minutes or 30 minutes earlier. This is where the health coaching part comes in. Understand bio-individuality. Not everyone is different. You may have a plan, a system, or a program, but that may need to be tweaked a little to fit that person. Their lifestyle may be different. What they desire and need may be different. Their goals may be different. But what will help you is if you know what your signature system is. And this is when I tell coaches to have the following in place. A great sales funnel is about that first opt-in freebie. That opt-in freebie may be a video, it may be a PDF, it may be a PowerPoint, it may be whatever you are giving away for free that person downloaded because they were interested in what you were saying. That led them, hopefully, in an email or a follow-up thank you to sign up and get a strategy session with you. Or maybe this person happened to find you on Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, or your website, and hopefully on your website you had the opt-in in the top right-hand corner. You had how to schedule a strategy session with you on your About Me page or your home page, or a nice little picture graphic and says, schedule a free strategy session with me. As you are speaking to that person on that strategy session, you're thinking about your sales funnel. You're thinking about that gateway program that maybe it's your signature program that really defines who you are and how you work with people. So when somebody says to you, what can I expect? You can say, when I work with clients, I take them through a program where we help to eliminate foods, we're adding back in foods, we're looking at stress and lifestyle, and I'm having you write a food diary. You're really explaining to somebody your process. And then you say, and then I move you into a clean eating program, which looks like this. And during this month, we look at the following areas in your life. Maybe it's a month that you work with people. Maybe you package 6 sessions. Maybe the 6-month model truly is not working for you like it didn't work for me. I had clients who stayed with me 9 months, 12 months, but I never put them on a contract. I figured if our time was done, it was done. So this is why I really want you to think, number 1, what is your system? Number 2, what are you offering? And number 3, what are you leading that potential person to? Because if that's not clear for you, it's going to be really hard to convert that person from a discovery session to your work with me. Now, also, I want you to take another look at your programs and your packages and your offerings. If you are only offering one-on-one, that is fine. I built my entire business on one-on-one coaching. But I moved into group coaching because some people could not afford my one-on-one. So start to think, how can you also expand your business? So you're not just relying on one-on-one. So you're not just relying on, passive income from maybe a do-it-yourself program. So you're not just relying on group programs. Diversify, but don't diversify so much that you don't anymore know which way is up or down. You want your client to be able to come to your site and have a clear direction. Work with me, online programs, group programs. Big mistake that also coaches make is to offer too much at one time. So make sure in your sales funnel that you're making it clear what that potential client should be signing up for and why. Make it clear on your copy, on your sales pages, your website, your work with me, your homepage, what each specific program and who it's good for and why. The more you get clear on your client's potential pain points and clear on your niche, you will be converting those strategy sessions to paid clients. You will also be converting your people who come to your site to hit the buy now button on your programs. So again, think about everything I've said today and look at your business and see if your business is really set up for success. So again, is the 6-month model working for you? Are you giving too much away in your strategy sessions? Do you need to revamp your offerings and make it really clear? And do you know your avatar and your niche? Think about every time whenever you're doing anything to think, what are your clients' potential or pain points? Because any time that you are writing or speaking, doing a Periscope or writing copy or writing a newsletter, you are speaking to that person and their problems. All right, it's been a pleasure to be with you guys. My name is Rachel Feldman. I help health coaches just like you to build amazing sales funnels and one that bring you in profits. All right, have an amazing day. I will talk to you soon.